Well, we're coming up on the Thanksgiving season, giving thanks for friends and family and life. But I gotta pump the brakes on that, guys, because people can let you down. There's free will involved. When you need someone to help you move, they may have something else going on, like their kid's soccer game, and can't help you out. Gear is what always has your back. It's an inanimate object. It's there on demand. So I'm gonna list with you today the things that I am most thankful for in my gear collection. All joking aside, folks, this is going to be a fun video as I share with you the gear items that I'm just thankful for, that have helped me in one way or another. And many of these items you haven't seen tested or reviewed here on the channel. Some of it's behind the scenes equipment that I haven't necessarily shown you and what they can do, but something that I'm like, man, thank goodness I have this piece of equipment, this piece of gear that definitely has helped me out, not only this year, but for the long haul, and that I am genuinely thankful for, that just makes my life a little bit more enjoyable, and for you, may help you make your life a little more enjoyable. So we're gonna start out with number one, my Casio G-Shock Illuminator. This was actually gifted to me, so I'm thankful for my buddy Bill who gifted it to me, but I'm also thankful for this watch. This has been around almost since the channel began. I've tested out a few other watches, some automatics, and those are fun and they're classy and all that, but when it comes down to the nitty gritty, regardless if I'm going for a run, regardless if I'm working out, if I'm going on a hike, a backpacking trip, traveling overseas, this G-Shock is the bomb. It's simple, around 40 bucks, but it is resistant to all sorts of different shock, damage. I believe it's pressure rated for 20 bars. It can go 200 meters down. It has the stopwatch, so if you're working out or running and that's something of value to you, it has a countdown timer, an alarm. The light works really well so you can see it in the dark. It's just a fantastic watch that Casio has been producing for a very, very long time, and I'm very thankful for it because I like to be on time. I like to know when to be at certain locations. I don't like running late or running behind, particularly also when we're timing things here at the channel. I use it a lot just to see, hey, how long is this stove gonna work? How long does it take to boil? All that type of stuff. So it's a good watch for me and a good piece of gear that I'm very thankful to have on my wrist day in, day out. This next piece of equipment is something that you guys rarely ever see, but that you guys actually look through all the time here at the channel. It's my GoPro Hero 7. Because of this little bad boy, this channel exists. Almost all of our B-roll action shots that you see here on the channel come through this camera and this lens. Digital stability is an amazing game changer for me because I used to have to use a 3-axis gimbal, which was a big headache. It was something that I constantly was concerned about. It was extra weight, extra batteries. This allows me to give you guys smooth action shots, particularly when we're hiking, we're backpacking, we're testing out gear, hatchets and knives, and all the activity that you see. I'm able to throw this on a monopod and get the work done, and it looks amazing. That's what you see. All of the action shots is shot with 1080p at 60 frames a second with this guy, and it is a phenomenal little camera. Really, for me, the only drawback being that the battery life isn't great. It eats up battery a lot because of the stability, the digital stability inside. So you really got to go through batteries and have a lot on hand. And sometimes when I turn it on and off, it just takes a long time to load up or a long time to turn itself off. But those are small drawbacks to all of the great looking footage that is very stable without having to invest in more money in the gimbals and just have more things going on. So this thing is an amazing piece of gear. I use it all the time, and it makes this channel what it is, giving you guys access to all the action that you see here on a regular basis. I do have my eye on the Hero 8 that just recently came out, and eventually I will upgrade my Hero 5 that I have and put that towards a Hero 8, so I'll have the 7 and 8. But I'm very thankful for all that it offers to me. The next piece of gear that I'm very thankful for is my original Gerber center drive multi-tool. I'm so thankful for this piece of gear because it rides with me on a daily basis in my everyday carry bag, and it's perfect for what I need for light to medium multi-tool usage. Regardless if I'm having to screw in a screw on the back of a chair because my office chair is giving me problems, regardless if I have to cut a piece of wire when we're doing some electrical rewiring on stage, you know, whatever it may be, I have enough in this tool to get done what needs to get done and doesn't have any excess tools that maybe I'm never going to use. The extra bit kit that comes standard with it is a big bonus as well. But the fact that I can deploy it one-handed, that it's spring-loaded, that it has that 3-inch, or I think it's actually just over 3-inch, hex head bit screwdriver and extra large blade, easily deployed one-handed, makes this tool exactly what I need. I don't really need anything else or anything extra. And you're talking to somebody that owns a Leatherman P4 free tool, which is designed to be one-handed deployable. In fact, you can access every tool one-handed, whereas the Gerber, you still have to use two hands to access a few of the tools. But between the two, if you're to ask me, what are you going to carry today and which one are you thankful for? I'm more thankful for my Gerber and less thankful for my P4. The next piece of gear that I'm very thankful for are my Vasque Juxt shoes. Now, we did a video a while ago. I have been wearing this pair of shoes in one form or another. I mean, this isn't the only pair I've ever owned. Before I started this channel, so like 8 to 9 years, I've been rocking this design. It's gone with me to Botswana, Cambodia, it's been to Haiti. This design has been something that I personally have taken with me around the world. And out of all of my shoes, which I probably have 15 different designs right now, if you were to tell me you can only own one piece of gear in your shoe format, which one would it be? I'm going to stick with this because it has the design that I can walk into a board meeting and present something, and it has just enough, particularly here in the Rocky, as long as I'm wearing a collared shirt or a nice coat, I can get away with doing a presentation and then immediately afterwards go hike a 10-mile trail and have all the grip, that nice amount of traction that they offer to you, support and durability, or go on a 2 or 3 week missions trip like I have to those places, go into the bush, be trekking through mud, grit, gunk, doing construction work, doing building projects, and this thing has all of the durability, but also just enough style to go from city to the backcountry and back. So I really am thankful for this Vasque Juxt, and it performs really well as a crossover, do everything, all-terrain, SUV style shoe for me. Next up is a piece of gear that has helped me out of so many sticky situations when I'm running out of juice for my technology, regardless if it's my phone, my iPad, or my GoPro. And that's an Anker battery pack. This thing is amazing. They have all sorts of different sizes, designs. This is a 20,000 milliamp capacity, actually 20, if I believe it's 20,100 capacity, dual port. This thing can recharge my iPad and my phone at the same time and have the juice to do it. So I have used it on backpacking trips when I need to recharge my GoPro batteries. I've used it to keep my phone alive when I have meetings that I need to still call into and the battery is dying on me, or you know, I left the iPad in the car overnight and now I have to go access it, and I can throw it on in here when I'm on the go, when I'm traveling, I mean, you name it, whatever it would be. Even again, because I've been to some third world countries, when outlets, power, or that the power consumption is different, you know, and can't be supported, I can just use one of these battery packs to get me through. So I'm very thankful for Anker battery packs. They go with me every day, and they've gotten me out of a lot of tight spots when I need to access my tech. I'm so thankful that I'm able to light up the darkness in my life with this stream light. This is the ProTac 1L-1AA. It runs on a CR123 battery or a AA battery, your choice. I love the lumen count, its capability. It has a double loop over, so I can put it on my hat just like so. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, and the 3 different settings that it has are very well balanced, I believe. The battery life to the capability, as I've said, the dual power source, and the fact that it's not going to break the bank at around $35 to $40, just depends on where you pick it up from. I've had this, I believe, for 2 years, and yes, I test a lot of other flashlights. There's a lot of other good stuff out there, but I just always come back to this stream light, and I'm so thankful for it, because when the power goes out. Boom, I got it in my pocket. When I have to run out to the shed in the backyard real quick and, oh, I forgot where the flashlight is. Boom, it's in my pocket. When I have to go do some work on the vehicle, the tire goes flat. Boom, it's in my pocket. So I'm very thankful for it because I use it weekly, if not daily, in my everyday living. And though I have access to almost any type of flashlight on the market, this is the one that I'm most thankful for and just tend to use the most because of its reliability, capability, and all the features that it offers to me. Last but absolutely not least, there is so much thankfulness pointed towards these two pairs of pants. These are the 511 Defender Flex pants and the 511 Apex pants. These two pairs of pants with their different designs and features are really the only pairs of pants that I exclusively wear at this point because of their fit, their styling, their different weight classes, and their different color options. Because for me, I'm kind of a goofy fit. I have kind of wider thighs, but I have kind of a narrower waist. So a lot of pants are either too tight in the thigh, but then they're super baggy in the waist, or they don't have the right flexibility, and they don't have the right durability and things like that. I've gone through all types of different brands that either will wear out or just never quite fit me right, and they're either too tight and restricting or they're too loose and baggy. What's great about these two pairs of pants is that with the Defender Flex, they look like jeans, kind of a feel of jeans. They're about 60% cotton, and then they have spandex, and they have a nylon in there. They're flexible, and they're kind of a little form-fitting. These are the straight version. They do have slim versions as well, and they do have them for men and women. My wife loves the women's version of the Defender Flex. Now, not the jeans. These are the pants. The jeans have shallow pockets that I'm not a super big fan of in the front. These have deeper pockets. They have magwell pockets in the back to carry magazines or like EDC flashlights, different things like that. So I use them a lot because of those two extra pockets, and it's a great little bonus feature. But then the durability as well. I have about 3 or 4 versions, and I've owned them for at least 9 months now without any sort of wearing issues, tearing out, fading of the colors or anything like that. And you can often get these for really good prices, up to like $30 max for some of their versions, and I think the average going rate is about 70. So I love that, and they're a little heavier weight. So about half the year I wear mostly the Defender Flex, and then on occasions where I need to be a slightly dressier, like I'm going out on a date with my wife, then I'll wear the Defender Flex. Then on the flip side, the Apex being a little lighter weight when the weather is warmer, about 6 months out of the year here in the Rockies, I wear my Apex more. They're a slightly baggier, but they don't look like cargo pants, and part of that is because they have a giant cargo pocket that can actually handle 2 rifle magazines. That's how large it is, but it's reversed. It's on the inside of the pant, meaning that if you're not carrying much in there, it doesn't bulge. It's not this big baggy compartment. And you still have all of those spare extra pockets on top of that, but it's still lightweight, so it breathes rather well. It's a little lighter weight, like I said, and has all sorts of little hidden pockets and features and capabilities. And I have, I believe, 4 pairs of the Apex now, and I've had those for almost 2 years without any sort of damage, wearing issues, or problems. And I love those as well, and they have up to 10 different color combinations. And what's great about 511 as well, and I'll have links for you guys below to their website, you can purchase these. They have lots of sizes, lots of color combinations, and they have free returns. So if these don't fit right, then you can return them and get either the right size or get your money back. And I'm so thankful because I don't have to go hunt all over town trying on 15 different pairs of pants to try and find a pair that I enjoy that has the right colors and features that I'm looking for. I just know I go, and it is reliable, they're durable, and they look good while I'm wearing them. So all joking aside, guys, yes, I'm thankful for that equipment, but I'm ultimately thankful first for you, the viewers, you, the people that come in, week out, watch, you subscribe, you thumbs up, you purchase through links that we offer to you. I am so thankful for the relationships, the community that exists here. You know, I'm a guy that just talks to a camera, and a lot of times it's hard to process that I'm speaking to an audience of thousands and thousands of people every day, and how I hear from you guys week in, week out you're like, man, I appreciate that, or hey, I've got this question, and I'm glad and just thankful that I have a voice that I can hopefully speak just some words of wisdom to help you with your purchasing decisions, but also just encourage you in life in general, you know, with a lot of the other topics that we touch on and hit throughout the videos and throughout the things that we do here. So I'm super, super thankful this Thanksgiving season for you guys, the viewers. You are a digital family to me, and I'm so appreciative, so thankful for all that you guys do. And I'm just thankful for my family. My sons are amazing. I'm so blessed with GT Jr. and Junior Mark II. My amazing wife, Mrs. GT, who supports, who takes care of these boys, who you guys support, you know, through your viewing and, you know, purchasing and all the different things, you know, the PayPal and all that stuff that you guys do. I'm so thankful for her and the ability to, again, even through some of what you guys do, for her to be able to be a stay-at-home mom and do what she does. My friends that are just such a life source to me, that give me life and encouragement, build me up, that help me with this channel as well. I have so many people that will go out with me, and, you know, they don't do it for the money, they just do it for the activity, you know, and they'll run cameras for me, or, you know, help test something for me and stuff when we're out there. So I'm so thankful for the friendships that God has blessed me with, and ultimately the relationship I have with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm so thankful for that. And I'm just blessed to be able to know my Creator and learning how to know Him all the more every day. So, guys, you are amazing. I encourage you to think about the things you're thankful for, gear and otherwise. Honestly, it's about the people. Let's get real. And without the people in our lives, who would we be, right? So, yeah, think about that. Maybe send out a text or an email or a Facebook, you know, message to those people that really mean something to you, that you're thankful for. Let them know how much you care. And you guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Subscribe if you're not a current subscriber. Check out the other video popping up. All the stuff we went through today are in those links, and the PayPal and all that stuff. So I just appreciate that as well. And you guys are awesome. We'll see you in the next video. Stay equipped, stay prepared. See you out there.